Well, the 2014 season for me really started off just about like any other. A lot of summertime sweat preparing for the year and hanging a bunch of trail cameras in those late summer months, just trying to get a general idea of the deer that were using my lease. But this particular year, I really took it upon myself to get started early and hang all my stands well before opening day, because after coming off one of my best seasons ever last year, I still had one of the slowest months of October that I could ever remember, and I really had my preparation to blame. I was hunting in the morning, hanging tree stands in the evening. I was creating a lot of unnecessary traffic on my property. So this year I was able to put in the time, I put in the effort, I got all my stands hung well before opening day. I was fired up as ever, I had a bunch of mature deer on camera, and I was looking forward to another great year in Kansas.
First morning here in Kansas, feels great to be back in the stand. I seen a couple does this morning, couple small buck. I'm gonna go around, pull cards out of the cameras, hopefully get a game plan for this weekend. If not, I'm gonna probably back out till about the 1st of October, wait for some cold fronts to push through. Just gonna watch the cameras, watch the weather, let that dictate on what I'm gonna do. I usually don't get too worked up into early season hunting. I don't let the anticipation and excitement of opening day, I don't let all that jazz force me into a spot where I probably shouldn't be, whether the wind or the conditions not be right. Hopefully the patience pays off and we can't get our hands on one of these big Kansas bucks. Got a bunch of deer on the hit list this year. I'm excited to see what the 2014 season has in store for me. That buck's gonna be high on the hit list next year. Got a bunch of pictures of that deer this summer. He damaged his left Chief 3 in velvet. October 4th, first cold front of the year. Awesome morning if there's ever a morning to kill a big deer. This is it, northwest wind. Perfect calm morning. That's the first buck of the morning. Hopefully it keeps 11 o'clock. Just wrapping up my morning's hunt. Gonna go into town, grab a bite to eat, pull a couple cards out of the cameras on the way out. Had a really good morning, seen several deer. A lot of them, majority of them were all headed north. That's actually where my persimmon grove is. I'm actually going to go hunt that set this evening. I've never hunted it in the evening before. I have a perfect northeast wind for it. Hopefully these deer will be up on their feet this evening like they were this morning. Mornings like these are the mornings you live for right here. Well, these persimmons are definitely starting to turn. A lot of them got that orange, bright orange look to them. There were some heavy winds here the other night. I'm hoping they knock some down for these deer and they're going to come hit them this evening. I'm really excited about tonight. I think it could happen. Deer of the night. It's a little buck. He's got a funky rack. I got a bunch of pictures of him several weeks ago. Somehow he's got one side falling all the way off and he's got a big old club on the end of it. It's weird. Maybe he'll come a little closer and we'll get a look at him. That little buck. Wonder what's chasing him. Giant big deer.
Well, what a way to start off the month of October. I look up, and coming in on a dead run is my #1 hit lister. It's a deer we nicknamed Kickstand. He's one of the oldest bucks on the property. He come running in, got to about 30 yards out. He stops. He settles down. He allowed me to get all my camera equipment ready. I was ready to shoot. Just when I thought he was fixing to come out into my shooting lane, he does what a lot of mature bucks like to do. He does the unthinkable. He cuts to his right into a little thicket right in front of me. He proceeded to bed down less than 40 yards from my stand, and I had to stand there on guard for 4.5 hours that evening, just hoping and praying some more that this deer would give me an opportunity right at last light. But it just never happened. I caught a glimpse of him leaving that little thicket, headed to the bean field where I'd been getting all those trail camera pictures of him all summer long. What a great encounter that evening, man. It fired me up for the rest of the year. I actually got home that evening, I reviewed the footage a little bit, and I noticed the neighbor's cows were running around, looked like something kind of scared them up. So that told me right there, Kickstand was bedded on my neighbor's property. Those cows jumped him up. I almost got super lucky that evening, but that following weekend, they were forecasting the same wind, the same conditions. I was looking forward to getting back to that persimmon grove. Hopefully couldn't change my luck on one of these great Kansas bucks.
Well, it's October 18th. We're up here at the Grove this morning. It's a beautiful morning. We got a steady north wind all day. It's 45 degrees. We've already had a doe come in. So hopefully it's going to be a good morning. I've got my cameraman with me. My dad took the day off today, so this is the first time I've ever had a cameraman, so I'm not really sure what to do with myself. just spotted a good buck. I couldn't tell exactly what he was. He had a big body. He was standing underneath some trees. Looked like he was making a scrape. I grabbed the camera to try to get it on him. Before I could get all the way zoomed in, he backed into the timber. Maybe we can get him popping out over on this other side. We finally spotted the deer. He looks really nice. He's got some taller tines. He's definitely working this way though. Here he comes. If he's gonna give me a shot, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna shoot him. There you go. Locked. Tree limbs go, I think. Got him. Bup, bup. Stay on him. I lost him in those trees. Yeah, I haven't seen him go out the other side yet. My first time with a camera, man. I smoke a good one. I'm pretty sure I got a picture of that deer on the last card pull that I pulled out of this gap that we have up here. He didn't look that great in the pictures as he was coming down this gap. He looked like it'd be a really nice deer, probably 130s. Awesome footage. Got it on the GoPro. He come out. I'm pretty sure he just went down. We're gonna give him a minute. Hit him a little far back, but I'm pretty sure I double lunged him. First deer for 2014.
What's going on with him? That's a nice one.
You know what that means, don't you?
I knew I should have brought my bow.
You've got a full-time cameraman for the rest of the year.
Yep.
I seen that crooked, he's got a little crooked G3 on his right-hand side, and that's the only side I could see when I pulled the card on that camera that kickstand was with. That there is a good sign. He's gotta be just right around there. There he is right there. Well, here he lays. What an awesome Kansas buck. It's October 18th. We had a beautiful morning this morning. This buck came in, gave us some awesome footage. I just couldn't help myself. Dad, we've been passing a lot of good deer so far this year, and
I took the opportunity to kill this deer so I could, my dad could have a full-time cameraman for the rest of the year. You know, I put a lot of work into this year. Especially, I put in more time and more preparation than I think I ever have, and hopefully this year it definitely pays off. We got one good buck on the ground and one to go, but what an awesome morning here in Kansas. It's definitely one for the books, that's for sure. Awesome deer.